Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change at all.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Play action. Now Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Vernon Davis there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Sean Taylor. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now Wentz on third down.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
And this returnable for Hill.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all.
And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. And the Washington offense heading out.
Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Wentz. This is Smith with a grab. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Devontae Smith
there to make the grab.
And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. From midfield, here's Wentz.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson
from 19 yards away.
And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're leading by 10 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Dalton. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He's only had a couple of carries. I mean, when you've got a horse like this, second quarter, got to start to ride that horse a little more, don't you?
You can't just neglect him. He's got to touch it and off it in order to get maximum out of him. Typically, these types of backs, it's the accumulation of carries, and that's when you see the damage as the game goes on.
Yeah, let's see. They're going to try to get him into the flow, we would assume here. And he's got this down to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Washington football team on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Throwing is Brady on third down.
That'll be dumped off to Vaughn, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Marcus Davenport, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. After the sack on first down, Brady,
and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
First possession of the second half now for Washington.
And the last time that they were on the field, little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They had a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the first down, and it slides to a stop before he has to take any contact.
And that absolutely has to please this coaching staff because you know they've been drilling into his head. You're no good to us on the sidelines if you're not playing, right? If you have to be over here full-time with us, that doesn't work so well. We need you on the field, so sliding like that, they'll take that every time.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Same.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.